What's up, everybody? Welcome back to our new episode. I am Slim the Trucker here, and I know it's been a while since I posted my last video. I apologize about that, just been busy with things, but we are back. So today I want to talk about, now, let me just say this, for anybody that's new watching, and you're going to get to know me as time go on. I'll be putting out more videos. I have a CDL Class B, not a Class A, a Class B. I just want to put that out there. So what I'm going to say is going to kind of make sense. All right. For those who are in trucking school, or you're thinking about going to trucking school, or you're thinking about, whether you should really pull the plug on getting your CDL. In my experience, I'm going to say yes. I say get your CDL. I really believe now that I have one, having a CDL is very, especially for those who drive a lot, who has driving delivery jobs. It's very, in my opinion, I think that you should get it because it's worth it. The main point I want to bring home to today's video is, in the beginning, once you get to CDL, take what you can get. When you're applying for these CDL positions, these extremely high paying CDL jobs, and let me say, there are a lot of high paying CDL jobs. A lot of people focus on Class A, obviously, because that's the highest paid. But a lot of people sleep on Class B jobs. From my search and research, Class B driving positions make a lot of money. Depends on what you do. You got, if you get your hazmat tanker, you can make a ton of money, up to $100K a year. And I'm in the South. I'm not up north. Obviously up north, like Pennsylvania, New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, that's that type of area. Obviously, there are a lot higher paying CDL jobs up there. But even in the South, there are a bunch of high paying CDL positions. I've been looking and I've talked to people, man. You can make good money with a Class B driving a regular box truck. Again, it depends on what you do. I looked at companies such as Penske. Penske was hiring $95,000 a year. Yeah, $95,000 a year. I believe the schedule was from Wednesday through Sunday. Class B, local. You're home every day. Wednesday through Sunday, $95K a year. That was the salary. And there's no endorsements. You just have to have your CDL for a year. And yeah, that's you potentially get the opportunity. You got that. You got, companies like Clear Harbor. Whether if you get your hazmat, all you need is a hazmat with a CDL Class B. They're starting you out at 27. And I'm in the South. Okay, let me just say that again. In the South, where I'm at, the state of South Carolina, where I'm at. Okay, it may be different for you wherever you at, but I'm in South Carolina. I'm in the state of South Carolina. I seen Clear Harbor. Had an interview with the lady actually, and I didn't have a hazmat, but Class B CDL with a hazmat, they're starting you out at 28. You got Septic Blue. You will need a tanker endorsement. Septic Blue was hiring a salary $100,000 a year. No experience, believe it or not, no experience. No experience. You gotta have a tanker. But there are a lot of high-paying jobs where you have to have experience, right? This is the main point of the video I want to make. Take what you can get. If you go to CDL school, you get your CDL, and you're looking to do local, whatever CDL job hires you, take it. Put your time in. Get your endorsements. You don't even have to have your endorsement, but at least put the time in. You put your time in, you let the CDL get a little older, and then you can open yourself up to just a ton of jobs, a ton of opportunities with a Class B. you got waste management, you got different waste companies, you got tanker jobs, oil jobs, you got just a array of jobs, but take what you can get. You're not going to make this high paying job. You're not going to get this high paying stuff right out the gate. It's just not. You got to have experience. Once you put the experience in, then you can go and especially go get your endorsements, make a ton of money. A ton of money. A lot of people go to CDL school, they get their CDL, and they come out the gate thinking, oh, okay, well, and it's even happened with Class A drivers. There's a lot of Class A drivers that went to school, got the CDL, but it's hard for them to find work unless they go over the road. The reason why is because a lot of these companies want you to have a year or more experience because they want you to actually put in the work because they don't want you to pretty much F up their trucks. That's basically what it is. The insurance is a ton of money. It costs a lot of money to hire these drivers, and they don't got time for that, right? So they're not trying to just, that's why they want the experience. But if you can get on it anywhere that's local, take it. Don't go in complaining, oh man, just the pay ain't ish, and I don't want to do this. Nah, take it. Work there for a year, 2 years, 3 years. It may stay there, right? Work there for a while. Get your endorsements, and man, you come out the gate blazing. Come out the gate blazing. You'll come out the gate blazing. I mean, just you're gonna, and I had to learn that the hard way. You got to humble yourself and understand, hey, especially when you are a new driver, you got to understand, hey, I can't just come into this industry with all these demands. Well, I got my CDL, I got the big dick, I'm coming in, you guys, I want this job, I want this job. It's not going to happen like that. Humble yourself, calm down. Whatever job hires you, let them hire you. You work, you do your job, keep your head low, and then after time has passed and you want to move on and you got the experience, get the experience. Again, Class A drivers had to do this as well. I met a guy, I was at a truck stop, and he was telling me he had his Class A, and he said it was hard for him to get a job because he didn't want to go over the road. So it took him a while to get a job. He was working at some propane company because he has hazmat, and he was like, man, I bring home about $4,000 every 2 weeks, and he only worked 4 days a week. Now it's 12-hour shifts. They're going to work your ass, but hey, 4 days a week, you make about $4,000 every 2 weeks, $2K a week, bring home, that's pretty good, right? So humble yourself. Take what job that's going to offer you a CDL position. Work. Do the job. Shut your mouth. Put the time in. Then once your year or 2 years is up, then you can go and, you can go move around and do whatever, move around, right? But don't come in to this industry thinking you're going to just come in and I got a CDL and now I'm available. It don't work that way. You have to have time in. Now, once you put that time in, once you put that year, 2 years in, you can go, hey, you straight. You straight. Oh, you an open door. But you can't come into the industry like that. Humble yourself. Humble yourself, guys. But man, CDL is a great investment. I think for anybody who's driving trucks or who wants to drive trucks, or anybody who's who like driving for like FedEx, UPS. Well, UPS pays pretty good, but FedEx, Amazon, and you're just driving around locally delivering packages, man, go get a CDL, bro. Go get a CDL. It's worth it. It is worth it, in my opinion. I got a Class B, not a Class A, so I can't speak on Class A's. I did drove tractor-trailer trucks when I was in trucking school back in 2024. I did drove tractor-trailer trucks and stuff like that, but I didn't like it. I didn't want to deal with all that. Plus, I saw the potential of the money that you can make with a Class B. I said, man, if I can make $95K a year and stay home, why the hell would I go over the road? Like, once I start to see these opportunities open up for CDL Class B drivers, I said, why in the hell would I go? I'm gonna go get a Class B. I can make $100,000 and stay home. I can make $80,000, stay home, $60,000, whatever, and stay home. I don't have to go over the road and put myself at risk driving all over the world, all over the United States, right? There's no point when I can just stay here, come home every day. Now, if you want to go over the road, go over the road. There's a lot of Class B over the road jobs too that are hiring. So if you could even go over the road and make a bunch of money with a Class B, I'm not saying, but for me, I didn't want to do that. So, but that's the point of this video I wanted to make. Man, humble yourself. Take what you can get. Whatever job that comes in for you with a Class B, take it. Take it. Until you get your experience up, until you put the time in, you get your endorsements, you can go work anywhere and you'll be set. It's your boy, Slim the Trucker. Leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think about this video. Peace.